some more create mod. When we left off, we finished the windmill. It's built, it's functioning, it's taking kelp, it's processing it in here, and it's giving us dried kelp and potentially bread if I actually set up the lines properly. Please ignore the absolutely horrendous setup here. I'll probably never change it, but if I do, you know, chain drives in the ground, up here, through there. I'll make it happen. I'm sure. Ow, right, there's a reason we got safety glass here. Safety glass, decking the kelp, pushing it through here. Yeah. I'm thinking we're working good. I think we got something here. But of course, there's still plenty left to do around this place. First and foremost, still some kelp escaping. Not allowed, not allowed. Most importantly is the workshop. I want to address this workshop. I want to make it look, if not necessarily good, at the very least, okay. How I do that, however, remains to be seen. Every single time I think about this design, I think to myself, oh, actually, I'll change this thing about it. And every time I do, as a result, it's getting more and more, well, however it is. I just need to, like, suck up and finish it, really. But that's, like, work, an annoying amount of it at that. Still, I've established I'm capable of doing annoying amounts of work for little gain. Although, I look at a factory, I'm mostly referring to this thing. By the way, I just had the random thought of taking all these sheet slabs and lifting them up one. If I do that, I will not do it on stream. Or if I do, I'll find a machine to do it. But, yeah. Anyway, the main things I've got to work on, the options I have, aside from finishing that, is figuring out something with this, which I don't even want to address right now. Maybe changing this up, but honestly, I don't really care. Like, the basket woven stuff looks fine. Other than that, it's just trivial tasks like getting a train line to some other places, or refining the train line so it's smart instead of the dumb system it has now. Maybe making this look a little nicer. Getting a train line to the village down there so I can do some trading when I want. Maybe I'm getting a private train. Lots of ideas, lots of things I could do. You know? Engineering is hard. It's hard, and I mean, engineers understand. I am not an engineer. Regardless. Yeah, check out this little wall of storage I got here. Could tidy it up, don't feel like it. It works. So this whole thing needs to be, like, plugged in again. Or moved. Ideally moved. But I guess there's no real, like, harm in it being here because it impedes movement out of this. But not even by that much. Could I make it so that that's, drops directly onto the saw? And just get rid of these entirely? That's a possibility, isn't it? Oh, no, I definitely didn't want to do that. Sorry, I was just thinking, because, like, if I could reduce the profile of this, which would make it far less offensive to keep around. Yeah, just something like that. Works a whole lot better, I think. Everyone always forgets you can put funnels underneath blocks, but it does work. And that just means you gotta figure out ways to connect all these things up to power, which is not immensely difficult. Though, of course, I have put myself into an awkward situation by putting this belt in the wall here. And the only option beside that wall is the back wall or just leaving it exposed. And the back wall isn't much better a solution, and indeed would probably be worse in this situation. You see why I wanted to move this somewhere else? And yeah, and finally there's this place this space up here, which... Why do I have that corner curved when I've got that corner straight? I should honestly just make them both straight corners to align with the train station I'm totally gonna build. Which I also don't know what that looks like. But I'm thinking some kind of cobble brick, maybe, or red brick. I don't know much of a palette, do I? Ugh, so many options. Hold on, let me just put like a smart lava train system. Add that to the checklist. Always good to keep notes. Helps you think, helps you remember, helps you keep organised. Improve understand when train tunnel. Because I do just forget things otherwise. Could also address this stairwell. Cared. Kind of don't. Could also tidy up back here, but I'll probably do that if I ever fix up this tunnel. I really like this, get rid of the blocks that give me a concussion any time I go around this corner. I think it's just those? I think it was just that one. But yeah, it'll be cool. Be cool, yo. Oh, to be more motivated. Alright. Let's start by getting another stack of black terracotta. If we don't have some smelted up already, of course. There. Terracotta. Black dye. I think I just need 8, right? And I don't have any other terracotta of that colour, so... Yeah, I'm just wondering how extensive the... windowing up here should be. Because obviously I'm filling in this back wall here. No questions there. Might put some artwork there or something, I don't know. Definitely gonna put row of blocks up here. To mirror that, and it's just a question of, do I want a window here to let some light in? Do I want a window here to let some light in? Because originally I was thinking I'll fill this wall in completely, I'll have a massive wall of drawers. Then I decided to use 2x2 drawers, and that means the space required is significantly reduced. I do like the light pouring in. Honestly... Nah. Let's just fill this in. Or not. Guess we're gonna need a little more than one stack. Let's make up 5, maybe? Well, no. Let's make up 3. Which I can, of course, just afford, because I'm like that. 2.2 andesite and 2000 zinc. Well, I can definitely see how zinc would be the limiting factor in that infinite process when I get around to making it. Infinite zinc alloy. I say get around to making it, but I'm going to be waiting on this clay, so... Maybe I should also make up the tree farm? Yeah, but then the problem becomes, where do I put the tree farm? Back here? Back here? Honestly, the best location would just be back here. Out of sight, because it's, you know, it's not going to be particularly refined. It's got more than enough space. And would pump directly into the wall. Alright, sure, let's put it here. And the distance should be... about 1, 2... Oh, the sun falls so quickly. Never given me time to prepare. Guess if I built it like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. That's about 5 on each side, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's about it. That would allow me to cultivate 5 different types of tree, which is pretty exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 2, 3, 4. No, it'd have to be here. Because of the factory itself. If I knock down this wall... Yeah, it's about where I expect it to be. Could pull it one over. Push it one over. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Of course, we'll also need to turn this floor into entirely dirt for it to work. Not that that's an issue for this amazing little drill. And I wonder if I should... Okay, let's just at the very least we have to take the top of this hill. Smooth it out a bit. And let's give it one more block of space. Just so we can be absolutely sure that it's not going to look as hideous as it physically could. Alright. Get rid of these flowers. It's amazing how this world's giving me a new refreshed hatred for flowers. They just get in the way so much. Get in the way of good industrial progress. I hate them. I hate them so. So, actually, let's put this back one more time so we can just figure out what the final measurement should be, because I won't need that many logs, I expect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, middle. But if I put it over here, it's virtually identical. So yeah, it was... Actually, no, it's going up here. Cool, that gives us a block of space between this and the lava, which I like. Now the next question is, do I actually have everything I need to make this? Because remember, I used to. Need some water for the wheel. Yeah, you know, there's a steam engine literally within a 6-block radius of it, I think. But getting power from that, I guess I could technically put a cogwheel down there, feed a cable through there, but that is so much work for so very little reward. And I'll make this a doorway. Which actually means this will probably end up being a port of some kind. What would the door I'd use it be? Probably something metal. Or sliding. Any door in an andesite casing makes an andesite door. I could have told you that. Let's not do that when I've got a perfectly good door back at base. Just begging to be crafted. Is that I make one out of actual andesite, which, no, I don't think I will. Next up is the linear chassis. Should I have any? And I do, which is good. Do I have a spare slab of some kind? I got a couple. Because I want to be able to access this thing when there's blocks placed on top of it. So I can disable it as needed. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Should these be linear chassis or radial chassis? Right. This puts the saw blades on this side. I've only got 4 right now. But I can easily make some more. I just need metal plates, I believe. Yep, 3 metal plates. And then of course we want just want to check the mechanical chassis rules. Oh, I see. That's how I couldn't do it before. Okay. So the reason it wasn't working before was simply that my glue wasn't set up right. My glue that I no longer have because I can shoot it all. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's fix that. Flatten down 4 of these. I'll also use some more deployers. Which are not hard to get, they're just a pain. Glue. Let me just return these to normal planks. Real quick. So I can actually store them. It's a kind of magic. I know I've got the glue, I've got the saw. I don't believe I have the deployers. No, I'm missing one. Because it requires electric tubes. Which requires rose quartz, which requires a bit of quartz and another plate might be. Not an issue, got plenty of that. Still don't have unlimited redstone or a system to produce infinite anything really. It's 4 brass sheets. I guess it's not that much of a pain now I've got this. Game becomes a whole lot easier when you've got unlimited resources. What a surprise. I also need to get those blasted sea lanterns. I just need one so I can put it in my pond. Although ideally I'd have up to 4. Because, you know, it's got those 4 corners it can never use. So why don't I just put sea lanterns in? Well, because that requires me to haunt lapis and it's not even guaranteed. So I took like 16 lapis or something. I'm not even sure if I have that much. That would be quite literally half my lapis. And haunted it. Because there is no way to automate it. Sometimes there are really... Well, I guess it is possible to... Okay. Quick question. How do I get Heart of the Sea? Buried treasure and nothing else. That is immensely wasteful. Like, the only way to get unlimited amount of these is by killing mobs, I think. Or by getting unlimited lapis, and there is just no way to get infinite lapis. Except by trading. Hence the need for a train track. I hate it, I don't like it, I don't want it to be the case, but that is the case, it's how we've been dealt. Sucks, but I just can't rationalize any way to get around it, so shrug. Anyway, this needs a certain amount. That's annoying. No matter. Glue. No, wait. Let me just use my wrench. Not like that. did say to use the wrench, didn't it? I just want you to only be able to pick up one block from each side because that'll reduce the amount of problems. Right. This way you can easily be filtered. Then we got the mechanical saws. And the only thing left to do is put a pair of storage interfaces on here. Quickly answer this question. Well, okay, so we just can't tell like this. Alright, not an issue. Then I just need to stick a barrel on it, link them up. Where is my barrel? In my inventory. There we go. That shouldn't be as laggy as it physically could be, so I'll consider that a success. Hello there. Ah, General Ray. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? How you doing? General Renobi. Oh. Right, they are meeting. That's good. Okay, so the tree farm is built. We just need to, well, make it work. So I think it's inappropriate there, so let's put this over here. That's beautiful, tiny little dolly they're doing. Aww. I'm doing alright. Bill, just, you know, it's cold. It's cold. That's the most interesting thing that's happening in my life. The Necrons I ordered from eBay arrived, so they're gone straight onto the shelf waiting for a game. And I'm so cold I'm having to wear one additional item of clothing than usual, which is quite a significant day. Other than that, I'm alright. Well rested and looking forward to getting up to create shenanigans. Same, yeah. The wind really, like, just arrived, didn't it? Like, it wasn't here one day and the next it was. Right. Let's on this PSU real quick. PSI even. So... maybe incarcerated. Are you sure incarcerated is the word you want to use there? Incarnate, there we go, yes. I'll make it easier to access this. brain not braining. Just got home from work. Oh, I completely understand. Hope you're not feeling too tired. Looking at this now, maybe I could have saved one block of material, so I didn't even have to craft up the second linear chassis group. Oh. Oh well. Live and learn, live and learn. Alright, let's quickly... I'll need to set up a full drawer system like I did previously, won't I? Hmm. Okay, so I'll need a drawer controller to be attached to this, which is somewhere in my shortlist. This list is not looking very short, is it? Okay, let's get rid of everything that was part of that production line, because I don't need to know how to make things that I'm producing in large amounts. Machines will do it for me. I know that's made of coal, charcoal, I know. I've already got one of those. I know how to make one of those. Don't need any more sails for a long time, I expect. I don't need to know how to make a rope pulley. Mechanical harvesters, their time will come. Feeding upgrades, still waiting on that. Crafted that. Already crafted that. Don't need to craft any more of those, I think. Don't need to craft any more of those. Why would anyone eat that? Right. So, draw controller. Requires a diamond. That is not a problem. Requires smooth stone. And a bit of quartz. Also not a problem. So I'll swing by here and stick some stone. We'll put some stone into here. 25 will be more than enough. Grab the terracotta. We got some small amount of prismarine, but unfortunately this isn't enough to make even a singular lantern. So it looks like if I want to craft any more of this, I'll need to chuck in a lot more lapis. This is making the train to the village seem more and more necessary. Where should I put this? Yeah, this is empty. Who is buzzing me? Oh, what's this? Olivia and his suit definitely not fly these days. Honestly, knowing Falcon, they probably won't change much of those moments if they're already pushing out a kid. They definitely don't care. There. Sorry, talking about when they remake Trails, first and second chapter, the presentations of the characters may or may not be changed. Kid me, I can't wait to grow up and do my own thing. me now. Someone please tell me how to be an adult. Please begin. Being an adult is easy. Just... Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but it must be easy. Buzz you? What does that mean? Just that my phone's on vibrate, so I don't say... So, you know, it buzzes. Don't tell me you're thinking of something inappropriate. I think I only need 6 of these. And a diamond, which I'm not seeing any diamonds. No, okay, fair enough. Not that that's an issue. Not that that's an issue at all. Being an adult is easy, just act like everything is fine. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. Precisely. Okay, bucket of lava. I don't actually have a mixer with compacting. But I do have a mechanical press spares. So I will quickly just dump some lava into there, put this onto there, attach this like this, and then just swap them out. Hey, Blaze, did you just eat the lava that I was gonna use in my craft? Did you just do that? Oh my god, he only well is, you glutton. Good grief. Can we give someone advice so good that even you were surprised? More or less actually. Quite a lot. But most of the time I just fumble. I'm not really that good at advice, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, draw controller. Good, good. Now I just need... a single crafting of 2x2 drawers. Should be enough. For this purpose. George McTenna smart small. No, I'll be honest, wouldn't even have questioned it. Okay. So set this up like this. And now we just need to put every single item that can be taken from a bunch of trees. Oh, but that's true. We actually have more trees than that, don't we? Because we've got the capability for 5 different trees. So we'll need... Need to put those away. Need to craft these up into black terracotta. So, oak, spruce, where's the rest of it? Birch. There's one more. I'm fairly convinced we had one more. Type of sapling. Right? I think we had 4 different types. I guess we did the pink one, which I could add now. Nope, seems like it was just those. Oh, and I will need to lock them in. Come on, will you give me a sapling first try? No. You're gonna make me work for this, are you? Come now, you pretty thing. I don't want to, like, completely devastate you. Maybe I bought more of the Wandering Trader. Well, you're actually going to be wholly uncooperative, aren't you? There we go. Cut down half the last tree and I guess a few saplings. There we go. Oh, that's the cherry sapling sorted, isn't it? Though I wonder how uncooperative they're going to be when being cut down. I know the saw blade's pretty good for large trees, but it's not always. Lock them in. These down here, lock them in. Well, actually, given that... No, a single 2x2 will be more than plenty. If I find another tree type... What would that tree type look like, I wonder? Maybe I'm in this order. I guess I'll just need to go looking for a new tree to put in there. Which does raise up the next quest I wanted to set out on. Which was to find a jungle. But for that I'll need a nature's compass. Where did I put that? I put it here. So if I tell this to find me a jungle... 3,000. 3,000 blocks southeast. Which is one direction I've explored somewhat. The real question is, will the chunk loading be cooperative? Oh, no matter. Let's go grab some jungle saplings and wood and stuff, and ideally find some cocoa on the way, which is going to be a lot easier thanks to my jetpack, meaning that super long journey that took a lot of time and prep before can be done entirely without difficulty. Though I would like a lantern to hold. So let's grab Bully the Undead. I've been summoned. What? What are you talking about? This also means we get to have a nice aerial journey. Oh, right. If seeing that bee has reminded me, I also want to put in the clipboard to set up honey farm. Substitute for sugarcane? Because I believe you can extract sugar from honey in this. I'm tired. I understand. We're all tired. I'm tired. I think I can sleep. That's totally understandable. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you get some good rest. Aw, look at the little sheepies. And a random andesite outcropping with bones. Neat. Big birch forest. Over the hills. Giant lake with lava. Oh, the lava hadn't even loaded, so now we're gonna get to see some lava fall. Hold on. That's not something you get to see every day. I wonder how much faster this would be if it was a fuel-powered jetpack instead of just a water jetpack. I guess I could also add that to the to-do list, although, truth be told, the idea of having to maintain a fuel reserve for 2-piece equipment sounds kind of annoying. Because they're not easy to fuel. There's another one. More bees. Another tundra, quite close to home. I wonder if I'll be able to see the jungle before. No, I think so. Looking through this really makes you appreciate how much humans devastated our world, you know? Like there were entire countries that were just forests like this. But nowadays, no forest is safe from a car road. I guess that's the beauty of video games. It's such an extreme form of escapism as this. Sometimes I wish I had a time machine. But then, even back then, the animals would have been completely different, wouldn't they? So it's not like I'd be able to see a world without humans. It would be a world before humans, which is different. Oh, whoops. Let's not die of frostbite. After I confidently said, oh no, the hazards can't affect us. Because of our jetpack. As the world falls to darkness, I'm reminded that I should have brought a bed or sleeping bag or something. Man, with the light of the lantern now. Why is there a jungle next to the tundra biome? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Then again, I guess I did make a couple of changes, so perhaps this is just the weird world generation kicking in. Yeah, there's the jungle. I remember my first world had a jungle. Grab some bamboo. You just like place bamboo as a plant you can. Shoot. Maybe I should have brought a saw blade with me to cut down one of these trees easier. Boy, lightning strike. They hit a tree, most likely. Jungle after all. Wow. That explains what those weird holes in trees sometimes are. Let's cut down this tree. And break away its leaves until we get at least a single one. I'm not sure necessarily I mean, those trees generate singles, so I guess jungle trees can grow one by one instead of always requiring 2 by 2. That was bad. Ooh. Ooh. What are you? What kind of lizard? It's just called a lizard? Yeah, it's just a lizard. Hi, lizard. Hi, friend. Oh, wild melons. Not that I need them. Well, no, I've got melon seeds at home. I'm fine. Cocoa beans! Marvellous. Just what I'm looking for. I wonder what the best way to farm cocoa beans is. Can I use like a harvester? Harvester? Vertical? I'll take this one. Don't really want to knock down. No, that one's far too majestic. Oh wow, hi. I'd offer you seeds, but I don't have any because I threw them all away. Because that's a waste of time. I wonder if there's a portal nearby. Oh, there is. There's one above, across the lake. That means I could hypothetically transport myself. Is that a portal or is that just a lightning strike? Oh no, that's definitely a portal. Wow. It's one hell of a portal at that. Okay, let's see how much obsidian's in here. Just the 2. Unfortunately, we need 3 in order to... Oh. Well, I guess there is some down here, but I don't have any diamonds on me. Technically, I do have everything I need to make some diamonds right now, which is very, very funny. Because I've got a press, I've got enough andesite to make a basin. I've got enough wood to make a mechanical, generate some mechanical power using a water wheel, and enough shafts to mechanize it. Buckets for lava. Well, that just to make a upper thing. No, there's a much simpler way. We take some cobblestone. of lava. Take some water. There. Complete nether portal. It's sloppy, but it works. Just clear away the vines. Take out the flint and steel. And we got another portal working just like that. Right, we have a single jungle sapling. Technically enough, not comfortably enough. I prefer comfortably enough to be the amount I'm going home with. Really? Did that seriously not drop any to speak of? What? Fine, I'll cut down one of the old growth ones. You happy? Let's see. Not 2x2 and small enough. Okay, fine, fine. I'm only gonna get a single sapling from that as far as I can see. I guess we'll just use this one sapling to cultivate every single one from now on. Good grief. Oh wait, I got 3. Well, that's plenty. Step through the portal. Mark it down as jungle portal, jungle portal. I just need to get back home, which the distance is considerably shorter in the end. In the end? In another. It was the end. We'd be teleported straight to spawns. Maybe I should have refilled my jetpack before trying this return journey. Oh well. Oh, what? Hypothetically, the journey shouldn't take as long. Realistically... You know what I really should have done? I should have looked into, like, boating mods. And make a lava boat. And use that to navigate there. To navigate the nether. Because pretty much all of it is connected by the lava ocean at the bottom, right? So, why not just use that? Let's just sneak through this lava flooded fortress. Stone fortress. Another fortress. Another gate. Oh wow. I know it's close, but I really was not prepared for it to be this close. That's amazing. The nether makes everything so much smaller. Yeah, definitely need to look into kind of create both. Ow. How far is that in overworld terms? Because it's about 12,000 blocks. Yeah. It's that absolutely massive distance from there all the way over to here. 3,000 blocks. Used to barely any. But I am well impressed. Good first impression. Now, second thoughts, let's swap the cherry and jungle. And actually, where's my key? I want to build a reserved cherry log. Because I feel like it, because I can. Nana. Nikki Nana. Nana. Cool. If I was to place one of each sapling into this... No, wait. I'd have to physically place it in each hand so they can get started. Not an issue. If I was to set this up. It's gonna have difficulty handling the spruce because I've put this wood all down here. That was a good idea in theory. Let's just remove these. Replace it with dirt. Where's my dirt? There's my dirt. And if I like go on this thing, it places them down. This is a bad place for them to go, I think. So we'll instead change things up a little. Yeah. Yeah. Here and here. That's more or less where they're supposed to go. And let's grab some bone meal, which I believe I have a fair few fistfuls of. have a stack of it. Good. Just to get this thing all kick-started like. Perfect. Okay. Can I cut down the cherry tree in its entirety? It can! Oh, what a relief. Right, you're connecting things, not really dumping things off. Which is concerning, to say the least. Right, because previously I had a chute underneath it. Because these don't move items by themselves, they need a chute to motivate them. Got it. Then I'll take this opportunity to try a full and successful kickstart of the whole thing. I get this a sneaking suspicion that the jungle saplings are going to be wholly uncooperative this entire time. We're actually gonna end up with a lot of cherry wood, huh? I totally forgot about the nature of circles. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have expanded it to size 5. Maybe I should have just kept it size 4. Because now it's gonna cut up a bunch of cherry trees. Right. Yeah, I do like cherry saplings and all, but we don't need that much cherry. I think we can do without. If I seriously need a massive amount of cherry, I'll just make it myself. I'm sure, you know, as pedestrian, as disgustingly pedestrian as that is to say. Now, I'm going to do what's called a pro-lazy move. We have the trim. We have the controller. We have the chute. Ta-da! It just works. And I'll drop all the items off into here, and they will increment just fine. And I'll just run in the background, you know, just doing its thing. Let's just get rid of that entirely, actually. Good, good. Now it's significantly safer to operate. Given I can actually cover the 2-block gap, actually, let's just outright do this. There we go. The final revision, hopefully. Maybe. Probably not, but it works. Now I just need to do something with all this wood. I wonder what that could be. Obviously, it's industrial scale production. Why do you even think about anything else? We will need for this project an andesite funnel, shaft, some belts. I just want to have some belts on my person, but that doesn't matter. Oh, and I also need a door, but I'll take that one. Thankfully, getting belts is now very easy because I can just go over here. How to get myself a stack of dried kelp, just like that. The system works. So this will drop wood onto a depot. But also, instead of pointing it over in this way, point it over this way. No, there won't be enough headspace. Because I'm going to want to blast this. I'm going to want to put a blasting system, which means there's going to be some lava involved. And standing in front of a blasting cone really doesn't sound like my idea of fun on most days of the week, so yeah. The lazy solution is cheap, but it'll work. Elevated depot with some lava fanning down on top from above. And a brass funnel. It does also require a second funnel, but let's get this one. A brass funnel filtered to charcoal. This connects to here, this connects to here. This would go into a basin. Which, if I recall correctly, is this. Yep. I'll make it a raised basin with port. It's easier that way. Then this goes into a basin here. That, of course, from the lava train. Doesn't need to be heated, right? No. And just like that, we'll have diamonds. It's just that simple. And as for Anderson over here, that's true actually. I'll probably want to split that off then, won't I? Which means this entire thing's a little too small. Well, I'll just rebuild it, whatever. Good thing it wasn't ludicrously large and expensive, otherwise that would have been a nightmare. Belt. This will be a saw blade. Yeah. This is a dummy system, but I think they connect. No, they don't. What? Hold on. Did I misunderstand something about andesite tunnels? Right, brass tunnels can split, andesite tunnels cannot. Not an issue, I'll deal with that later. We don't need it right now anyway. So then this goes into a basin, and the train stopping made me think it was a creeper and my heart left my chest. Right, then there's a basin here. One's a mixer, one's compactor. Don't seem to have a spare mixer, not a big deal. And then, oh, there goes the train underneath us. It's not really got a lot of lava to drop off, does it? That's a concern. I'll put the andesite tunnel down here to merge the lines in the event. This is also going to want to drop some andesite underground. underground production line that will totally exist. Drop it down there, fan it up to here, and then it just gets heated, cooked, and then just fed over to here. Alright, sure, why not? Looks fine for now, though. I guess it makes more sense to make such a system look like this. Why did you all place down in the wrong way? Was I too close? Probably was. And then on here would be a storage drawer of some kind. Cool, cool. So I just need to put a fan on this thing, or two, or whatever. Probably just the one. Good, good, good. Of course, this is really neglecting one of the benefits of blasting, which is the fact you can do it in a large amount. If I make this slow enough, I guess I wouldn't really need to stop. I could just put a brass filter on this, because the brass tunnels do come in twos, don't they? Yeah, to me that makes a little more sense. It'll be able to do larger amounts that way. Cool. This will make coal. Totally forgot that that's like that. I think I've got a massive overabundance of plates. Cool. Fill this baby up if you would. Doesn't really feel like it seems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Don't tell me that's like the range, it's the whole 16 blocks. It's just typical, just typical. There we go. Quite absurd, but oh well. Also, I'm just gonna do away with these because they're probably adding some lag. And I just need to make sure it's going from the beginning to the end, you know? Cool. Right, this isn't seeming too problematic so far, so let's make it. Or rather break it, so it does work. We'll need the fans, we'll need... there's gonna be a split there, then 4 fans. 4 fans at least will do. 16 sheets of iron. The big question is, how am I going to stop the lava from, like, falling? I'm not sure how to answer that. Okay, actually, let's just take the train over to there, because it's just going to dump all the lava into this tank that does not need it. Underneath this new cherry tree, which, ooh, I kind of like this one more, but the lack of headroom is a small issue. I took a wrong turn. Oops-a-daisy. Oh wait, did I take a wrong turn? No, no, of course, because it has to go through the nether. To get here. Oh, there's still a block there. Good grief. There's always one. Because, yeah, that's running out. So. More of these. Like so. With the lava underneath. Let's go ahead and make up some trapdoors. Only 10 if my math isn't horrendously off. Just actually making me regret breaking those. Whoops. Good, good. I've still got basic arithmetic going for me, which is nice. As for what should go underneath, to trap it all in, I just don't know. Do we have... We've got mesh fence. We've got... My real question is, can it blow through it? Let's see. Great fan. Encased fan. The full Use list of blocks with fan transparent tag. Copycat blocks. Fences, canvas. Okay. Just thinking, because like that means I could totally use copycat panels, couldn't I? Alright, some zinking goods in my inventory, let's use those. Get 4 of those. And I'm fairly convinced I've got a charcoal over here I can... Nice! 1 crafting turns into 4 of those. Exactly what I wanted to see. And yep, we got a charcoal just fine. Although I guess it doesn't really matter for the 4th one. But we'll see. Okay, last try. Oops. There we go. Okay. Slight fiasco, but whatever. Worked in the end. And I'll just fill these up full so they don't be annoying textures. But judging by the way it's dripping, I'm guessing that works. Oh wow, those panels are real good at stopping it, huh? Oh, cool. Then I just need to make up a mechanical mixer. Which is, of course, a whisk, which is 2 andesite alloy and 5 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. This. And then we get the andesite alloy. And whilst that's revving up, let's get some sleep. Come to think of it, will I need will I be able to get any benefit out of a 3-level storage compacting drawer? Because I've got a 2-tier one here, which I feel like will be enough. I'm just wondering if, like, diamonds have a lower tier, because I often see them in the crafting recipe, but it's like, eh. This will be fine. Check messages whilst I'm waiting for this. Just thumbs up there. Cool. Good. Oh, and I should have got these flattened. So daisy. The mixer. Good. And with that, they're all in place, but they're not fully integrated. Also, wow, that is some, uh, block transparency or something, alright? Huh. So, let's get ourselves some cogwheels in place. First, set the big one there, then put the on-site funnel down here for now. Because, yeah, it won't fall out if it's on a thing that I want to move. Cool. Good. Then let's, I guess the easiest way would be to put a large wheel down here. In line with this. Speed that's moving on. If I put a small cogwheel down, would that just break something? Because that feels like it's moving at max speed. No. This is working just fine. Good. And if I take another cogwheel, put it on the side. Make up another batch shaft. Will this blow down? It does not, it pulls up. Great. Then that needs to be inverted, which... Righto. So that is inverted. And those are running on the same speed, so... always did this. Now they're blowing lava. Ah, good, that's what I'm talking about. It's absolutely using every inch of surface, which I wasn't particularly willing to do otherwise, but as long as it works. Cool. Then I just need to move some mechanical power onto this, which can be done fairly easy with a pair of small cogwheels, if I'm not misinterpreting this. Nope, certainly a possibility. Nope. Well, there's also the fact this needs some mechanical power, but that's supplied easily enough. Hey, don't toss it if it works. Could I use a vertical gearbox here? It really did not take me long to just try the gearbox technique, didn't it? Oh no, wait, I can't because there's a panel in the way, right? A trapdoor. Okay, so what about here? Can I use a... Nope, that goes the wrong direction. And that would go the right direction, but at that point, again, raises questions such as... How should X, Y, Z? Maybe I should have it so that goes fully underneath this. And then feed a line down there. It is going the right way. Okay, let's try that. So then put something down here. That gearbox is still going to point it in the wrong direction though, isn't it? Yeah. Just my luck, the one solution I find and it doesn't work for gearboxes. Hmm. Not unless I use two of them, which feels disgustingly profane. I guess I'm just gonna end up using some more here because I'm lazy and I don't want to think. isn't an elegant solution, but it's functional. I thought that was creepy for a second. I'm like unhealthily on edge tonight. I don't know why. No doubt I'll find out in the last possible second. It's also quite true that I want to siphon off some wood for the soaring project. They're running some wood right next to the boiler underneath the lava line. Because I'll probably have to do that. Seems precarious even to the most foolish of engineers. Oh, whoops. Don't want that. Oh, don't want that either. Ow, ow, ow. Maybe I could have thought this one through a little more. Clean up on our lava. Actually, no, put that there, then we can run the thing past here. Cool, and actually this presents a solution to the problem. Because I can just... yeah, sure, why not? These come through here, they get blasted charcoal. At a hopefully decent speed. This isn't really a decent speed, however. And 8 charcoal. Oh no, I don't need one of these, I need one of these. Ah, my mistake. I guess I didn't need to make up that mixer after all. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, what? A diamond is made... Compacting. Wait, compacting what? Sorry? Huh? Oh, it's made by compacting a block of coal. So this system is already inappropriate because it doesn't make It's charcoal. Great. Okay. Rip it all out. Start again. Awesome. Very foolish of me. Very frustrating. Yeah, that's cool and all, but oh, just leave it. Just leave it. Let it be a monument to my failure. But I still do need another... So let's grab 3 whole stacks of cooked kelp, because I may very well need that many. Dried kelp. Uses... I can make a kelp floor chair? That sounds absolutely foul. Just out of curiosity, will this work as a compactor, or will it just freak out? It's freaking out. Couldn't tell you why. And this... Could I not twist your arm? There we go. So that can actually make diamonds. That's weird but very cool. Oh, wait, but now it's not gonna wanna make blocks of coal, is it? This is actually a fairly easily resolved issue, thankfully, but... Damn. Oh, I know how to make a basin. Let's not put in more effort trying to be lazy. I'm usually putting in more effort trying to be lazy. And... oh dear. Lock this. Tell this to only make diamonds. Cool. I'll need another block of iron to make a metal press. So the fact it made a diamond at all boggles the mind. And does put a smile on my face. Put this off here. No. No. No again. Not even close. Really? Fine then. Turn the entire thing off. Why not? Stupid thing. I'll need 6 more. Oh, let's just get a stack. You never know when you need more. And it's not like dried kelp is in short supply. Nor is andesite. Right, now this needs lava. And although we have lava, for some reason, lava only moves in 16 block increments in this. And I can assure you, this is not. This is over 16 blocks to go from there all the way over to there. Which is a crying shame, because that would solve my problem so tidily. But oh well. That being said, how cheeky can I be? I placed the tank down there. Looks up tank and immediately goes to the left side of the screen to find the tank I've already paired. No, I want to run this along here. For the express purpose of running a pump of this mechanical power here. Shaft and wood, cogwheel, put that there, lava flows there, diamonds get produced. Awesome. Now the fact that this place has run out of lava is a really huge problem that needs to be addressed. Like, now. So, let's tell the lava train to not bother with my home base for a while. So go to the lava station, leave after you've got 100 buckets of lava. Go to the stoneworks and leave after you've got fewer than 10 buckets. Then go to the workshop, dump off 5 buckets, and then leave. That before I inevitably forget again. And let this fill up. Whilst we're here, let's fill up the large fueling tank. It would be faster if this was a multi-block wide pool with multiple different pipes leading into it. And given how arduously slow this process is, I'm going to set that up. You know what? So you're filling that up. Could you also... There we go. All the hacks I've ever set up in my engineering, this is by far the most offensive, in my honest opinion. Ow. I really don't want to die here, thanks. Okay, so setting up like this is still imperfect, but it's definitely faster. Because it won't drop into something that has a partial liquid already all the time. When, I say, tentatively, I set up this place as a proper station stop, I'll probably actually build some kind of refueling hole. It's a bit more proper than this. Why did I do that? Why did I do that second time? I was like, oh, I need a... But netherrack. There's like an entire nether full of netherrack. Pick any block, it's yours. You know, like, oh, that doesn't look very cosmetic. No, there's that. No, there's that. We'll just take them. Look, guess there was a buy one get one free deal. Honestly. There we go. Now then, this thing's quite full, so... to the stoneworks. There. Let's also stop and refill my water. I really wish there was a way to automate these. I need to find out a way to automate these. Because behind the use of deployers, the fastest way really is just this, and this is work. This is me having to stop and do something. That's not the point of create mod. You know, if I'm doing this, something has gone horribly wrong with the mod. Or at least with my use of it. Wow, that drained quick. Yeah. Anyway, how do we power this if that's going to be really uncooperative? Oh. You know, my first instinct is actually just to use chain drives to prevent that from being annoying, but then... oh, whatever. Maybe it'll be nice and behave itself now. No, it won't be nice and behave itself. Good thing I had this copycat panel. Just straighten it out. Maybe I should make this work in stacks. So it's got a good throughput. But then, I don't really need diamonds. I probably won't need a full stack of 5 diamonds. So, I'll actually just say that's fine and move on. Still, set up the diamond line. Mark that off the checklist. I shall. No, I'll need that for later. And I'll put this in there too, why not? So where is it? No, wait. I didn't actually set that as one of my objectives. Cool. Well, that was fun. That was a nice waste of time, wasn't it? Entertaining for all. Let's actually do something practical. Let's take the 10 black dye. Let's make up some black terracotta. Cut this down into brick and quickly finish off as much of this floor as I dare. Are you for real? Are they gonna make 2 stacks of it, huh? Nice. Finish off by framing that bit. Actually, framing it off like that's a bit unnecessary because now it looks imperfect from the outside, but this will look imperfect from the inside. I guess it just doesn't matter. I could always just go and curve that off later. It just wasn't curved because I was planning on putting in the train station there and I thought it'd look good if it drew it out flatly. But given that that's only true for... that floor. I'll probably come back and readdress that actually, but yay! And I'm just gonna put in a window, I think, here. Because there is a lot to look at, isn't there? And there will be more. So let's grab 2 stacks of glass. Make up some small diamond leaded glass to match the rest of the aesthetic. Put this all down here. And I want to put some stairs down to give myself a little boost. So I can see through that. Like so. Well, that just make it plainly obvious that the diamond-leaded glass doesn't look good up close. Which doesn't suit that. Like, it makes sense for a factory, which is just supposed to let light in, but from the outside it just looks... It's mesh, isn't it? Not a great look. So I've got to say, there's something very weird about how it has a kind of fisheye effect on my shaders or whatever. Is that fisheye effect for my shaders, or is it just from Minecraft's quite pro setting? making it look bigger when I'm further away from it. I guess that's just how, like, some cameras perceive things as well, because I don't know, what's the term, depth of field, maybe? Maybe I should swap out the glass here then. Build a pillar in the middle of this. So many questions that are probably really easy to answer if you know what you're doing, but I don't, so they're not. Whatever. At the very least, I think that the diamond glass will not be appropriate for a top floor. What about large diamond? No, I'm a sucker for connected textures. Can't live without them. That looks too fancy for a workshop. What if instead of a leaded option we tried oak diamond bordered? Absolutely not. How about I'll just make it diamond leaded so it's easier to store and worry about it later. If I keep putting off, eventually I'll have played enough Minecraft to know what I'm doing. I lie. That looks kind of weird. How about we're also copper casing? How do they work with the copycat fence? They just look like a brass block. And a full block would be unacceptable, right? hard. Still, could look worse. Could look worse. What next? Let's pull up the list here. Rebuild wood farm, check. Automate diamond reduction, check. Automate andesite alloy. I'm a little bit suspect whether I should do this or not. Because getting the andesite and the alloy... What? Let me just check to see if it's still grinding. It is still grinding. Good. Because sometimes when it stops, it doesn't start again. It's like, oh. But getting the zinc to meet the rest of the stuff in the site, easy. Easy as an easy thing. We just take some... Actually, hold this. Swap these around. So we take the zinc and we make it drop out there into an underground line. I don't really want to use underground lines on this, but I could also technically put it on above ground line just fine, actually. Whatever I choose to do, we move it from here along a bit. There's the andesite that drops out there, and they meet. However they meet here, which is fine because that gives them lava to fuel a blaze, and yeah, that gives us andesite alloy. It does completely shut off access to this back area, which is a problem for me. I kind of want this whole thing to be walkable. Even though I myself have completely abandoned walking as a notion, serious notion, movement, but oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 iron bridge required. 14 iron bridge requires... I'm feeling lazy. Let's just take a stack of each and go backwards from there. And in fact, I'm so unconfident that I'm just gonna do this instead. Yeah, that looks like 3, actually. Cool. So this whole bridge is probably one of the most expensive things in the entire base. Awesome. Awesome, loving that. Whatever. This wood, and this wood is a problem because I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be really cute if I made it so that it made full andesite casing? And to be fair, I do still agree with that notion, but I'd also prefer to have alloy and then optionally make it casing. as opposed to always having casing and having to fight for alloy. So I think I might make it so the saw part is the sawing and processing is manually done. Which does of course mean that I've just broken this again. How do you expect me to construct a factory line? There's no gearboxes. Where's my wood? There's my wood. Because yeah, unfortunately, that rotates the wrong direction. All bug facts. I don't care. How's this looking? Oh, it's completely out. Hold on, let's deal with that problem in daylight. So there's a problem when trees don't get cut down because then the system, because then some trees just don't decapitate properly, like this. Easy solution I find is to make it incapable of placing trees down. Say for example, by putting some panels down, some slabs. And now it should be able to cut down trees properly as it was before. At least that's the hope. I'll just sneak some stuff in here for it to deposit onto the ground. And it'll be functional once again. Also, a plastic rose here, which where is Poppy even? Good, 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 good. And remember, this was 22 earlier, so this has made 5,000. And the site. The bottleneck absolutely is how direct production is so ridiculously bad, and how this doesn't craft nearly as quickly. If I just doubled up on the direct production and doubled up on the tough production, that's like a massive expansion to the bottleneck, which would just fix a lot of problems. It would fix a lot of problems. Oh yeah, I've forgotten this thing. I never actually finished building the boiler, but there's level 2 boilers providing for this entire factory line without issue. Frankly, the massive boiler I have at home is a huge waste, because I just don't consume that much, even with every machine running at ridiculous speed. Like, legitimately, they are consuming a lot, don't get me wrong. That's 6,000, that's 8,000. No, wait, that's 4,000, that's 6,000, 6,500. This is another 2,000, 8,500, 8,750, and then the lift itself. Makes it like 9,000, over 9,000. Over 9,000 stress units are consumed by this entire factory floor, and that's assuming nothing's happening. How much does it produce? 131,000. It is really consuming as much as like 2 of these, maybe 4 of them, but the whole 8 is just an embarrassing joke of over preparation. Meanwhile, the other place is probably running close to capacity at 31,000. Like, I owe it to this factory to put down at least 2 more of them. 32. Alright. But the limiting factor is, of all things, water. Because this just ain't moving fast. And honestly, let's make it move quickly, come on. This is a massive factory line, and I don't want it to stop just because I miscalculated. Whatever. Which is obviously a very real possibility. Larger water wheel. Cogwheel. Large cogwheel. There. Now they've doubled in stress unit consumption, which has increased the amount of stress units it can reduce quite comfortably. Cool. So I'm going to take 2 of the steam engines from my base and migrate them over. Because again, there's no need for them all to be here. I'd much rather have it overhead in the massive production line. Plus, I never really liked how it looks like that. Oh right, that doesn't take the steam engines, that just takes the shaft steam engines we're using. Dull. Oh. That won't cause any problems, right? Right? Right. Boy, I sure hope not. It's all connected, so yeah, probably not. Now it's running backwards. Oh, of course, I forgot this system loves to run backwards. Which... No, wait, what? There, now it's running in the right direction. Now I just have to troubleshoot absolutely everything again. Good grief. Like, why is there another quartz in here? Bugger if I know. Tough is coming out, andesite, diorite, cobblestone, this thing's still producing. I say and then it immediately breaks. It's waiting for me. Right, because a massive amount of cobblestone up here for some reason. So it runs backwards, that's what happens. This is still soil sand, this is still washing. This is still cobblestone. Lock it real quick. We're still a bit of a skip, but oh well. Working now. This is still sorting out infinite diamonds from wood. Lava really is the greatest material in Create, bar nothing. Okay. Let's find that door. I've got spare. At least I thought I had a spare door. Oh yeah, there it is. Of course, there's a certain style of door, which I think it needs to be vanilla for this. Oak door Minecraft. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a copper door. It'll probably look nicer. Walk through that. Oh, it's a sliding door. How fancy. It annoys me that this corner of the factory is completely cloaked in darkness. Chain. And string light. Doesn't match up with anything at all, but the just ominous darkness was frustrating. Do we have F7? Probably not. Doesn't really matter. Good, good, good. Oh, it's broken again. What is that? It's because you got too much leather quartz. Oh, goodness gracious. Have to rev it up. Why was 5 cobblestone stuck? Well, whatever. It's working again. It's worth the stress. It really is worth the stress, but gosh, I wish it didn't give me so much stress. Anyway, how about them andesite lines, huh? What's the best way to get andesite from there? I mean, I guess an underground line would be practical. Wouldn't look good, but it would be practical. Hold on. New plan. Let's make up a bunch of casing and chain drives. You know, I love me some chain drives. It's easy enough to make them. I just need a stack of wood and a saw. There's some wood. This is not powered. As mentioned, we haven't solved that issue. Oh, I don't need to gouge out the hole in the entire thing here. And I can instead be really nasty and do this. Walk around like some kind of spidery human. That's a ridiculous notion. Human spider. What will they come up with next? And of course it's going the wrong way. Which means it's time for your favourite machine. A sneeze. That's right, the one, the only gearbox. Woo! Conveniently fitting in this hole in the wall. And this conveniently answers that question of, will the andesite work? Yes, it will. Ooh. Then we do this. Make as many of these as we can. I guess chain drives work much the same way as a shaft with a andesite casing covering it, so not all of these will need to be chain drives, but many of them will be. That's going the wrong way. So instead of encased shafts, those might actually have to be gearboxes. The addiction continues unabated. Yeah. Yeah, they absolutely will, won't they? It's bad when I've got the crafting recipe committed to muscle memory. There we go. Those turn the same way, but this is turning the other way. This will now become a shaft, a funnel, and where are my belts? There's my belts. Likewise, I want to swap the position of these so that this is on top, so it can tidily maybe they should go on further. Okay. So I want this to be raised up somehow. Although I guess it doesn't have to be raised up. Like I could put the mixer here, but then there's no way to retrieve the stuff easily. If I instead put the mixer here, with that into gear, up, filling underneath, then it dropped there, which kind of obscures the path here, which I don't want, because it obstructs. If I instead have this go up here, then also I've just got all this space here. So there's no small part of me that's just wondering if I shouldn't just construct the production line over here and make this really hard to get to without going around the wall. If I take the last piece of trim... Oh no, not even my last. I could just totally do this. And this is still totally accessible. No matter what. Have to duck your head a bit, but, you know. Oh, it's using birch now. Oh well, it's just running out of stuff. Okay, one way or another we have access to zinc, but that doesn't specify zinc nuggets, right? And that's the thing we want to specify is the zinc nuggets. So they'll probably have to be bronze actually. Oh well, getting andesite out this, that's easy. Getting the zinc out of this, that's easy. Finding a meeting point for them, which also has a lava supply, difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. I guess if I just put a line down here, then we'd have to move them all the way across here. Disgusting. Is that or I run the line above my head, which... not an impossibility, just improbably stupid. Incidentally, I could easily... put the... hold on, actually, this could be really funny. So... do they meet like this? Then I could absolutely make the line go from here to like here. Then from here, bring it all the way over to there, drop it in. Oh, I hate that. I hate that very much, but most frustratingly, it also works kind of well within my limitations, so... yeah, that looks like what we're doing, huh? Of course, this is also not filling with lava in any way that's can be deemed appropriate, but that's fine. I'll just use this pipe as a platform for building on. Wow. I show this to an actual, like, engineer, somebody please create properly. the amount of aneurysms they would have power star cluster, I tell ya. But hey, that's andesite for you. Actually, maybe I'll keep it really high up so I can comfortably drop into a drawer. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd have all the things over here, but whatever. Just one small matter of how we're going to make the mechanical mixer mechanically mix, but I'll probably just use a pair of large cogwheels for that. Would a pair be enough? No. But an additional small cogwheel would. Psych, you thought. Okay, no, simply because of this large cogwheel, I will indeed. Make this of this elevation. Although, no, actually, hold on. Would that even drop in there? Like this? Probably would. Don't want to risk it. Easy solution. Hack it. Always hack it. If every engineering project you're making doesn't look like a total hack, what are you even doing? Sorry, the sound of the rain confused me for a moment because I thought that was the sound of the factory stopping. But I just can't hear it from that distance. Whew. Alright. And finally, let's just put this here. No, actually, I'm feeling a bit romantic right now. And I've got enough resources. I got enough resources. So let's dump it over here. On top of the original etched deep stick bricks that I used. That. Cool. Now I just need to link it all up. Although, honestly, that just means linking up these two and nothing else. And I mean, we all know how I'm going to do that. So linking those up to that. Chain drives can't turn like that, can they? No. gonna be a gearbox. It's gonna be a gearbox. And if I remember correctly, it's probably gonna be 2 as well. Because, yep. Never cooperative. Although that being said, if I stuck a gearbox onto this, that would turn the right way. So if I did, like... This. This. Right, unfortunately, chain drives do not connect in particularly long rows. Not a huge issue. I just do this, 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 and this. No, wait. Honestly, let's just keep using belts for this, because the aesthetics there. We already have enough hanging phantom belts. What's a few more? What's a few? Okay. Now I just need... No, I need a brass funnel, don't I? So, nether quartz into rose quartz. Needs a metal press. I had a bunch of metal presses just lying around, waiting to be used. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. As badly as I wish it did. On this point, I should honestly be carrying around at least a dozen iron plates on my person for situations like this. Because there's always one machine you just want to make, and it requires a sheet. And it's like, well, now I've got to go all the way back to my home workshop. Right. A brass funnel. This does mean that my, the amount of zinc I have is going to approach 0. Oh well. What are you selling me? Acacia saplings. That's another tree I could add to the farm. That's true. Okay, why are you not working? Oh. Oh, it literally just took all the zinc out at once. Honestly, fair. Can't blame you for that one. Instructions unclear. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Right. Oh, and it's not heated yet, so it's not actually going to produce anything. Okay, let's get rid of the andesite funnel before it eats all my andesite like that. Just to prove it works. Needs heating. Needs blaze level heating. So let's make ourselves a blaze burner, which requires. Right, let's grab those emeralds. A new kind of wood without me having to go out there. That's worth it. Definitely worth it. Oh no, wait, they're on my person. Sick. Right, because I need them for crafting upgrades. And that reminds me, I should probably do something with the bamboo. How about I plant like a small grove of it? Somewhere, like underneath the tree? No, it looks like stabbing it. That's out of sight, and it means that I'll always have at least some bamboo being produced. Let's find that guy before he gets hit by an actual train. Or ends up in hell. Oh no, wait. I think he just wandered off into hell. Llamas, your master's an absolute genius, you know that? What are you doing there? Yeah, that'll do. Well, I need to come here anyway, so let's head over to that. You know, I told myself I'd set up a train network in hell to get to the fortress quickly, but honestly, the amount of time it would take for me to get there quickly compared to the amount of times I need to get there. Plus, I need to, like, excavate the whole tunnel. It's possible, but is it logistically sensible, is the question. The answer is probably not. Like, I'll still certainly consider it, especially because I'll probably end up building some kind of train line to get to the portals in the overworld, but, you know. Right now, it seems very frivolous. And I can't be frivolous with my infinite resources. That would be foolish. Netherrack. I don't have any netherite. I probably should look in some, at least for my backpack, if nothing else. Speaking of frivolous, actually, speaking of frivolous, let's just get some more blazes, because you never know when you need heating, and it's just easier now than later. Four is plenty. If I'm seriously in a situation where I need more than 4 blazes, it's because I'm cooking a lot of things, and I can just get even more blazes after that. I'm thinking, actually, let me check to see if we've got any, like, boat or ship or something. Ship. I do have the VS Eureka. Kieran Sky's Eureka mod, but that's for flight. And although flight is good and something I should aspire towards, it's not really, you know, the boat transport I was thinking of. I think there is a mod that adds in kind of crate boats or something. Maybe I'll look into that. There's the jungle portal. Stations over here. They're right next to each other. Blocks. At that point I might as well like just straight up dig out a way to it. But I can't actually remember whether it was north or south facing or east or west facing, and I'd like to come into it directly. Cool. There, now you're full up as they say. Oh. There. And now we are producing andesite alloy. Everything was lovely once again. Of course we do need to move this, so... this kind of thing. We don't use a gearbox. We just use 2 small cogwheels and a shaft, because 2 small cogwheels will invert themselves. And it will make itself up. I was going to say in a roughly 1-to-1 distribution naturally, but it seems like it hasn't. Because there's no andesite. Look, they're almost the same lengths. They're depositing the same things, the same amounts. It's wonderful. Good, good. Of course, this will produce until... Actually, no. This thing fills up to 2,000 andesite, whereas that's got 4,000 nuggets, so it'll be fine. Assuming the ratios keep staying the same as they do here, we will see no breakages. It's completely gravity defying, but meh, so is most of this facility, so whatever. But there. Andesite alloy production. Whew. This is not producing wood nearly as fast as the last system, although maybe it's just simply because the last system had nothing to consume everything. I'll just put this acacia tree down here. Bone meal down. Nice. Could integrate it into the system a bit. Don't think I necessarily will. It's functioning fine. And again, I don't need infinite diamonds, and I have more than enough wood. I have more than enough wood to run my entire industry for a very long time. The diamonds are just a bit of clout. But yeah. We got it. We got it. Infinite diamonds, infinite andesite, all automatic. I did title this, oh, I'm going to do some work on the workshop. And I like filled in 2 walls very plainly and didn't decide on what the glass was going to look like, so that's great. That's... yeah. Maybe don't stand on the edge of the elevator. That's why they got doors. That's why elevators are supposed to have doors. But yeah. Look upon my works. There's really not a lot else I can do with the time I've got, so I guess I'll just wrap it up here for today. Infinite diamonds. Every modded player's dream. But for now, I'll say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see ya when I see ya.